Okay, I'd like to call the meeting of the Social Services Committee to order. Let's start with a roll call. Majority Council.
Yes, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Fine,
Here.
Simpson, Bruschi,
Here.
Cleary,
Here, you very soft.
I'm sorry. Mr. Smith,
Here.
Lockhart,
Here.
McLaughlin,
Here.
Curley,
Here.
and Chapman. 7 present, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Council. So we'll start with the previous business. Number 1, approving the previous meeting minutes. Do we have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Ms. McLaughlin, is there a second?
Second,
Was that, well, we got a second. All in favor?
aye.
Opposed? Passed unanimous. Okay, on to current business. Number 2, authorizing agreements regarding the Children's Advocacy Center Child Fatality Review Team and amending the 2022 Department for Children, Youth, and Families budget. Commissioner Manning?
Thank you, Chairman Fine. The department wishes to go into an authorization to accept the OCFS funding for the Child Fatality Review Team. In addition, we also would like to be able to contract with the SIDS of Pennsylvania for the cribs for kids. This helps us prevent infant death and to provide the community with cribs available. And in addition, we also hold a lot of preventive services and campaigns, if you will, about safe sleep, but also about water safety and bike helmet safety. And, those are all things that come from the CFART grant, Child Fatality Review Team. And there's no county share with this grant.
Great, thank you. And are there any questions from the committee? We have a motion. Oh, sorry, Ms. Lockhart.
No, I'm sorry, Mr. Chairman. I wanted to make a motion on that.
Okay, motion, Ms. Lockhart. Is there a second? Ms. McLaughlin,
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Passed unanimous. Okay, number 3, authorizing an agreement with Schenectady County regarding the provision of preschool evaluation services. Commissioner?
Thank you, Chairman Fine. We would like to continue this renewal contract with the Schenectady County because there's such a shortage of evaluation teams that can really identify the needs, developmental needs of children with early intervention, but also preschool education. We want to ensure that the foundation for these children are solidly established by providing them OT, PT, and speech at an earlier age to have better outcomes. Again, this evaluation team has done it both for preschool and early intervention, but of course our Albany County children are definitely prioritized. And we really don't get a ton from Schenectady County, but it gives that opportunity because they do not have their own evaluation team.
Great, thank you. And are there any questions? Do we have a
Make a
motion?
motion.
Motion, Mr. Cleary. Do we have a second?
Second.
Second, Ms. Lockhart. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Passed unanimous. Okay, and the last item on the agenda, number 4, authorizing an interdepartmental agreement with Albany County Crime Victim and Sexual Violence Center regarding a 24-hour response team.
Thank you, Chairman. Yes, the department wants to have this interdepartmental agreement with crime victims because many of our children that are sex trafficked wind up in the emergency rooms. This would be a collaboration with crime victims and Albany Medical Center to really identify those youth when they're in the emergency room after a violent crime, sex crime. And crime victims would actually conduct an assessment while the youth is still in the emergency room and then connect them to our safe harbor coordinator the following day. This is a great opportunity to provide that intensive level of support because crime victims is already responding to the hospitals, and this would be an extension of that. So we would be able to identify these youth that are at risk, and we know that these numbers continue to climb.
Great, thank you, Commissioner. I'm very happy that we're moving forward with this. Are there any questions from the committee? Do we have a motion to approve?
Move.
Mr. Cleary, second.
Second.
Ms. McLaughlin, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Passed unanimous. Okay, thank you, Commissioner Manning. That's everything on the agenda. So we have a motion to adjourn.
Move.
Mr. Cleary, do we have a second?
Second.
Brewski, all in favor?
Aye.